I have to admit, I was very intimidated upon entering the mountain pass. Fearing shadows and Githyanki at every turn, I took it slow on purpose. But it is quite clear that this massive temple to Lanthander has been plundered and abandoned for quite a while. It's falling apart and has many unwanted visitors, the Githyanki being among them. I'm still trying to piece together what happened here and how the priests and monks were killed, but I believe the Githyanki were the ones responsible for it. That woman, the one who wanted to buy a Githyanki egg near the entrance to the mountain pass, told of the Githyanki murdering the monks of the temple, to which I am still considering her offer to get a Githyanki egg to raise the child right among the Society of Brilliance. I only know the Githyanki through Lae'zel, and watching those near the bridge to the mountain pass and the ones here who executed a member of the Absolute. Also, the history of the relationship between the Illithid and the Githyanki also was imparted into my mind on the Nautiloid. What I know of them is that they are ruthless in everything they do, with little tolerance for failure. The well-being of anyone, including their own, plays second fiddle to their own goals. Are they any better than the Absolute, or the Sharans, I wonder? When we meet them in this temple we are searching through, I will be observant of their behavior, though so far I find them quite lacking. Funny thing to be placed between two evil forces like this. For some reason, the Githyanki intimidate me more than the Absolute, but the Absolute are very much my enemy due to this tadpole in our brains. I can travel far away from the Githyanki and never have to worry about them again, but I can never get away from the Absolute, so long as this thing lives within me. So to that end, being stuck between these two opposing and evil groups is all I can do. But perhaps there is a chance to have them have a go at each other? If possible, could I direct the Githyanki at the Absolute? The Githyanki are searching for the artifacts, so I could suggest that it lies within Moonrise Towers. It would be, well, satisfying to see them killing each other. One of the issues with finding a member of the Hoppers is that they are quite a secretive group, only informing non-members of who they are with dire need. Otherwise, you might not ever know you've even met one. They do a lot of work in the shadows, more influence than action, but if need be they have agents and take to the field and do what needs to be done. Assassinations and even engaging in battle with their small numbers. But these agents tend to spy more than anything else. Grandmother talked a lot about them, although she herself never became a member. Their influence in her life was remarkable. She lost contact with much of her friends from that time, simply because most were outlived. Though I do believe that Jaheira could still be alive because she's a half-elf like myself. Though it's also possible she died years ago. If any Hoppers are out there, I hope to meet one soon. My companions and I could use the aid, because as of right now, all we have is ourselves and Druid Halsin. Alright.
Slow down.
Time to search through this place. Is Malthar red? And I think there's still kobolds in here. You hear that? Careful you don't slip. Why don't we just blow them up? Well, we should get far away, because when Gale cast it was just firebolt, not fireball. The explosion was just a lot more than I thought it would be. Let's say that. More alchemist fire. A lot of these bodies are all congregated right here, inside this barrel. A wine rack. Empty. These kobolds have been busy. Some of this is pretty good, too. I don't care what Asterion has to say. I mean, what does he know? He was supposed to eat bugs and rats, wasn't he? Ceremonial mace. Let's sell that. What's this? Kobold journal. Really? They know how to write. A collection of drawings, some cruder than others. Most of them feature kobolds in varying degrees of nakedness. No. Some performing sexual acts on themselves, and some on each other. The final pages, however, feature more varied subjects. A soaring red dragon, Githyanki of various ages, and surprisingly detailed depiction of wine bottles. They must have found the wine at that time. They must have come into the area, seen the Githyanki, and drew that, and then found the wine and drew that too. Never thought I'd see anything of the sort from kobolds. What, did they put the fingers in the dirt or blood and then use that to draw with? Okay, so there's a door there. There's also... If we can get to a place where... Because it's burned off up here. That's probably the safest place to be. Also another exit. The door's open. But I want to deal with the kobolds that are still here. Not that I should have such a grudge against these creatures. I mean, they've done nothing to me other than soiling what's left of this temple, defiling it even more. Okay, I don't have the ability, unless I use a fire arrow, to shoot flames. Gale, you do. Not a fireball. Firebolt.
My turn.
You'd think you would have trouble surviving that. I'm hearing noises from behind us too. Ow! You actually took it down with your staff. Surprising. Yeah, just expect the same thing here.
Without delay. I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Time to meet your end.
Problem is, there might not be much alcohol left inside of there. Not magic missile.
To the fray.
You missed.
Swift and lethal. It's as if.
Alright. This is, maybe you should use your hunter's mark next time. You want to go bite it? I don't think he has time.
Can't even catch my breath.
I think that there wasn't much, if any, alcohol left in those things.
Something good here. I hope.
I don't know how it even knew which direction we were in when it got out of there. Okay, so this door is open. Not sure if we can climb through the rubble. Maybe not. But we can probably get through from the other side. I don't want to just go through this alone. Who knows what's on the other side. More alcohol. Mostly wine here. And some water. Wine. Wine racks. Ugh, what happened here? Why did the Githyanki just come and kill everybody? Not endearing me to your kind there. Liza. Ugh. This isn't leading us to where we need to go. Not this way, anyways. Perhaps this way. Can't get that over there. Which makes me think that, yeah, we took a dead end. We've got to get back up and out. There was other areas behind us. Oh, covered with blood and wine. Nice smell, too. Well, that will lead to our death, so we will not be going down there. This way. Where are these eagles the blue jay spoke of? I would think maybe the top of the temple? Oh, did they ever pick a unique spot? The river goes right underneath, or around it? Underneath. Wonder how they deduced that it was a solid enough foundation to place this temple without it collapsing. Or perhaps they used magic. Perhaps Lanthander himself blessed this place. Alright, we have a way in. It would seem, anyways. I'm not happy seeing all the destruction here. But this wasn't caused by Githyanki alone. This place has been falling apart for years. Those skeletons out front, I mean, how long have the Githyanki been here for? Decades? I doubt it. Maybe a few weeks at most. And probably batter our way through here. And this is why I bring a hammer. Alright, we found the way that we were looking for. Look at this go. Oh, by the gods, really? This is the first place we entered. Did we miss this door? And there's another door here too. I thought we found it all. We saw everything in here. Well, at least I'm not alone in missing it. There's 3 others here. 4 others if you include Scratch. Why don't you bring Shovel out?
Salutations.
Not that I'm a big fan of Shovel, but all the help we can get. You know, Shovel doesn't have to actually just help with fighting. Shovel, why don't you go and search the area? Tell us if there's anything nearby that's threatening, or anything interesting. nothing. This whole level is completely empty. He couldn't see anybody, except for corpses. Okay. Where did the Githyanki go?
I've got a long road ahead.
I actually find that hard to believe. I would have thought this place would be crawling. Lizelle.
You must have questions.
Sort of. But maybe it's not the time. No Githyanki anywhere. This is the area where we came in and couldn't get past that door. I would assume that wherever they are, they're below us. Directly below us. Alright then, well, if there's no one around, let's have a look. There is... What was it we're looking for? Spirit of the Amulet. That's, I know we're going to take that to Worm's Crossing, wherever that is. I assume it's before Baldur's Gate. Find the Githyanki Creche's entrance. Githyanki Creche is nestled somewhere within Rosemorn Monastery. We should take a look. We are trying to find them. Steal Githyanki egg. We convinced Lady Esser to pay us to steal the Githyanki egg up front. Reclaim the Blue Jay's nest. We met a Blue Jay who asked us to kill the eagles on the monastery roof. He claimed they stole his nest. Chosen of Shar, we learned that Grimforge leads to an ancient temple. Perhaps the truth of what happened to the Dark Justiciars can be discovered there. Githyanki warrior. A pair of Githyanki have escorted several cultists into the monastery. The entrance to their creche must be inside. They could be right below us. Although he said he didn't hear anybody either. Just the halls.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
It's broken and a nearby place to me. Examine the image marked Dawnmaster Seed.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed.
Look at the picture of Dawnmaster Stockhold in the glass.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Tiefling. Inspect the broken stained glass window. Wait, before I do that, look at Dawnmaster Wilken Glory.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lanthander's name.
So let's inspect the broken stained glass window.
Dawnmaster Vassaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
Wish I was an expert on religion. The only other thing I can think of...
Dawnmaster Vassaid.
Vassaid. A strange name. What? Did my dog just go out that window? What?
Dawnmaster Seed.
Okay, just hold on. We're still looking in this room. There's a sword here.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory.
Always room for
A
more.
ceremonial sword.
The weapon stopped glowing. How odd.
Shouldn't stop glowing for me. I worship mostly Lanthander. It's not a bad longsword, actually. It's about as good as the first enchanted longsword I picked up. Well, I don't want to leave it here because this place is being fully looted. Destroyed by kobolds and other beasts and Githyanki. Who knows what else will come to finish it off. A tribe of orcs.
That's curious.
There's something on the other side.
I'll give it a shot.
Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Alright, so... This is the broken part.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Do you know more about these things,
Wits and
Shadowheart?
blades, always sharp.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Considering it was this church that...
Lanthanderian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by dawn masters, esteemed members of the clergy.
Okay. How about you inspect the broken stained glass window?
Dawnmaster Zaith'isk wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
Wait, this could lead us... Stop. So, if they're holding different things...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
Well, I
interesting
know Dawn
times.
Masters are the priests that lead ceremonies, but... I didn't think that was consequential. A hammer. A sword. Maybe I should put the sword back. We don't know what this one was holding. It's completely broken off. This one had... They all have amulets. Nothing? He is holding his amulet, unlike the other ones, though. Maybe it is an amulet. So, an amulet... We have the sword already. A hammer. And something else. Could just be a staff. Okay, so... or perhaps you need to have all of them. I don't know.
These boots have seen everything.
This one had the sword.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory.
Nothing is happening. Oops. Well, that's not where I want to leave it. Now it's lit up again. Scratch? Okay, well anyways, we know... Whatever I throw, Scratch is gonna retrieve and bring back to me, so... We have a sword. We need other things. Somebody said there was a dirt pile out here. Yes.
Something over there.
Alright. What of you? Well, it would be nice to see more, because all you see is the... It actually is still nice. Having the river flow underneath you like this. It'd be nice to see Baldur's Gate. Can you imagine if Baldur's Gate was far off in the distance, but I guess the mountains are covering it. That would be some view. Can we jump over this? Does not look like it would be the healthy choice to do. We can just walk around, can we not? Ah, but we can't go up. Shovel says there is nothing up here either, but... I beg to differ. Look what we found in that last room. Opulent chest. Things to sell. Some gold. I might get encumbered soon. Lae'zel can carry an elephant on her back. She's that strong. A scroll of Revivify. No, I'll leave this up to you, Gale.
Excellent choice.
Lockpick,
No,
please.
no.
I'm not sure if you're the best lockpicker, but you're better than I am. We have a finite amount of these locks, or lockpicks. Keep trying. Ah, he says he got it. Okay then.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Just add that to what I have. Ceremonial longsword, ceremonial mace. Oh, we picked this up. Oh, one of the kobolds had it. They weren't carrying a mace, so maybe this is the one that was the broken one.
Very well.
I think I looked at that. So we need an amulet and a hammer. He was wielding a hammer, right? I think. Not the mace. I should know all about hammers by now. That looks like a hammer to me. Yep. With that, you know, easy way to try this with dismiss scratch, I suppose. Just throw it up there. We'll find out then. That could lead us to what was written in the book. Did I keep it? Cool journal. Novice monk. This, Light of Lanthander himself launched the fire of the lance. You know, if it doesn't work out between the Githyanki and us, perhaps I could use this weapon against them, if we can find it. Okay, so that leads down, basically, nowhere that we want to go. Skeleton.
Traps, please.
What's with this door? It's got an enchantment on it. What do you smell, Scratch? I guess we're not getting in that way.
You have my attention.
Can you open this? Morning Lord's Bulwark. You know what? This could have been sealed shut from the
Let's get going.
Dawnmasters.
Moving ahead.
Not the Githyanki. Maybe that door will open once we put all the 4 items. Just a guess. Probably the best. Wait,
Something over there.
I can probably bash that wall in. Maybe we don't need to. Get all 4 items, after all. What's that? Oh. It may attack us, it may talk to us. It's not attacking us right now, so I... And it's armor, right? So I'll keep my hammer on me. Let's see how this goes.
The Guardian of Faith. And a remarkably long-lasting one at that.
If I enter the circle, it probably would talk to me. It has taken lives here. Guardian of Faith, huh? I'm not sure what it will do. It's afraid to touch anything in here. Broken cabinet. Mugwort. Surely you won't care if I pick up herbs. Wispweed. This was someone's bedroom.
Let's have a look.
Stone of skull... Stone. Scroll of stone skin. All of these can go to you, Gale.
Quite ready for you. Still alive. So that's progress.
Wait. This is going to be a problem. A battle axe? Well, that's just confusing. It looks like the ceremonial type from the other ones. If we pick it up, this thing's going to attack us. Last notes of a monk. To whom it may concern, if this is found, this is the journal of Brother Welland, novice of Lanthander, documenting the Githyanki attack on Rossimorn Monastery for posterity. When did this happen? The Githyanki launched their attack at dawn. A few of us managed to barricade ourselves in a room, and summoned a guardian of faith to protect us, or at least buy us time to figure out what to do to get out of here. No ideas yet, but we have faith. Lanthander will preserve us in a time of need. The Githyanki seem to have backed off. Morning Lord be blessed. They haven't hammered on the door for a while now, but it's hard to say if they've given up their attack altogether. Need to wait it out to see. I knew it was too good to be true. A Githyanki managed to make its way through the window. Fortunately, the Guardian of Faith took care of it, but I'm sure that others will come. Still, that smashed windows give me an idea of an escape plan. Still trapped. Just heard a roar. I think it might be a dragon. If it is, the rest of the journal has been burned away. This window you speak of, huh? Well, this will provide us access, I think, for getting this way. But unfortunately, we are going to need that ceremonial axe. And if I pick it up, I'm sure this thing will attack. Is there a way to just dismiss it? Gale?
How can I help?
Apparently Gale doesn't know how to do it either, so... what's in this mirror?
Let's have a look at myself.
I look very bloody. Alright then. Let's position ourselves to take this thing on. I will pick the axe up. If it attacks, we'll be ready. If it does not, then no worry.
Assume nothing.
These Githyanki bodies, they must be skeletons. Surprised they gave up on this. They came through the window, why wouldn't more come? Okay.
I'm sure.
I'm not sure how this thing is going to react, so...
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yep. Thought it would do that. Ray of Fear, not going to do a thing. What will work on... It's not even a construct. Is it even armor? Some summoned entity. Lightning perhaps, but in here that's not a good idea. I think... Oh, wait. Your spells don't harm those of your own party. Worth a try. Well, that hurt it. Nice job. Scratch! Have at it. Oh! Well, at least I can, put things back on that altar. I'll get you later, Scratch. Wow. Good hit.
No time to rest.
Or Scratch, he'll be okay. So, obviously I was wrong. The Githyanki attacked here possibly decades ago. Or at least a year ago. That would maybe... If I'm to try to figure out...
I'm done. I can't wait to
the
sleep.
decay of this place, I would think decades ago, if not a century ago. Or two. Okay. Back to my sword.
Need to find a way forward.
There's a book over here. Old maintenance records. Reminder to the caretaker, when oiling the machine, make sure you don't grease the statues themselves. Stones become loose of late and has a tendency to slip. Novice Paran was rumored to have triggered a full spin once.
seems simple enough.
I'm surprised that the enchanted door hasn't ended. But there goes my idea that that door leads to the weapon. Poor Scratch. Alright. Mace. Well, I'd have to go where here is. If it lights up, then we know. And then we're still missing one, even if we have... Ow! Alright, well...
Dawnmaster Versailles.
Maybe the mace doesn't open that up. We'll hold on to it for now. The ceremonial longsword should work, though. There. A hammer. Battle axe. No. I'm not sure why... Let's pick up the mace.
Bag of holding.
There's a book down here. We missed an old key. A public guest book in which there are multiple handwritten entries from pilgrims who visited over the years. My home is as dark as my spirit. I pray that you will bring me light. Annual Kythorn pilgrimage. Good to see your statue again, my lord. Never been here before in person. The stained glass windows are astonishing. Will definitely recommend to others. Monks are friendly. We'll visit again soon. As a blacksmith, what an honor to see the 4 ceremonial weapons of the Dawnmasters themselves. I'm not a Lanthanderan myself, but I'd highly recommend it to anyone in the trade. Weapons, though. The intricacy of the metalwork is astounding. Well, now I'm confused. Well, we have a battle axe. Let's try that. It worked. Weapons, huh? Well, let's try this then. What? He's not carrying a mace. I see no mace in his hands. So we're just missing a warhammer. Wherever that is. How does one get up to the roof? Wish I knew. Alright, well, let's keep searching. Oh, look. There's roots that we can take to go up. Oh, I think I've... Whoa. That's the eagle. No wonder it chased the little blue jay away. Let me deal with this.
Blood? No.
I can
Never
speak
mind.
directly to it.
What's up for discussion?
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Xavier, get behind Mummy.
Oh, it's got a chick. I don't want to harm it. If I accuse it of stealing the nest, they'll probably attack me. I'm just interested in the big device. I promise to not meddle with the nest.
Fine. Xavier! Xavier! Don't talk to it. It might have germs.
You name your child Savior. Interesting. Oh, The Warhammer's there. I said I'm not interested in the nest.
What path lies before me?
We don't have anybody's to... What? Shudderheart! You walked into the nest, didn't you? Not good. Are you... You're entangled. Well, we have to defend ourselves. It's calling for reinforcements.
What now?
What now? I hate to do this to you, I really do.
Screech to shred the strongest eardrum. It's calling for help.
I gather that. No, save those higher level ones. Perhaps just blindness would help.
Yes, of course.
Didn't work. Maybe the Blue Jay was right. These are jerks. No more screeching for you. Ah! That's it. I'm taking one of these potions. This is starting to get a little out of hand. Fela, I love. We need to sing. Let's do our own shrieking.
Can't give up.
One down. Oh. That helps too. You're in a really bad place, Gil. I suggest you get out of there. Like behind me. Ooh, ooh. This could work very well. Go for it. You got all three? Yes, you did. This one is still up, though. Ah, can't move any further.
I'm ready.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Fall by my hand.
What a waste. Waste of everything. Next time, do not go through the nest. I feel very bad for that. But at least the blue jay will be happy. Ugh. Potion really takes it out of you after him. These feathers I can put to use. Potion of flying. Used one once. Crystals. This is what it was. I can't see how that's going to help us against the Githyanki if they're below. There's no way we could have really done this without dead coldwood. Yeah, they kill everything. The blue jay, are you back?
Glorious! Feathers bloody everywhere, mate! Feels good to be home in my nest.
What? Isn't it a little large for you? Glad I could help.
I wish there was something I could give you in return. Oh, tell you what. When I escaped the eagles, I spotted something buried near that ferry dock. Might be
Ferry
worth a
dock?
look.
Looks to be a powerful weapon. I wonder if it was used on the Githyanki nearby.
Huh. I'm surprised they didn't have the dragon smash it to pieces then, if that was the case. Well, I guess you have a lot of food for a while, little blue jay. Potions of flying for everybody. I almost feel like I broke my oath there, but it wasn't me. Shadowheart. I guess she just doesn't know nature. Never step into especially a giant bird's nest like that. So what can I do with this? If anything.
Here goes nothing.
I think we have the hammer, right? Yes. But it's not... If perhaps all 4 pieces are in place, this thing will be activated. Alright, well, in the meantime, let's go and search around up here. I don't have an oath of nature, I'm not a druid.
Anything of use?
I just felt like that was a very bad thing. Could have done better. Maybe I should have instructed everybody to walk around. A symbol, a variation of this I've seen. Not exactly like this. Things are a bit different here. I just wonder how old this place is.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Rusty dagger, rusty sword. Twisting vines all over the place. This Githyanki? The stone disc is carved with circular runes and pictographs. I wonder if Lae'zel could read that.
Fallen Githyanki warrior. A creche must be close.
Yes, we know that.
You must have questions.
This stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. Location good, close to road, but secluded. Building looks well fortified. Defense minimal. Seems to be a religious building. Space ample. Underground, hidden. Was easy enough to sneak in without being observed. Prime spot for a creche. Suggests immediate occupation. Malar Real. Perhaps this has been used as a creche for a long time. Still doesn't make what happened here right, though. If I just knew
You must have questions.
the year, Dale Reckoning, that the Sharans were defeated when Githyanki was whatever, petrified or whatever happened to him. That would be something. Because that was at least the last time this was used. This place. What's down there? Oh, that's the Gramishka we fought when we first came in. Well, I don't see anything else of interest here. We've got to return down to that room and place this last weapon. Got to find those vines again. Oh, they're over here. Oh, yes, that's right. We're going to go through the window and look in here. First off, though, let's go put that weapon down. Three out of 4. Well, just in case something happens, be ready. Who knows? Oh. Okay. What's in this pouch? Dawn Master's crest. This unusually shaped crest bears the markings of a Lanthander and High Priest, but its practical function is unclear. Note to the next Dawn Master. To the next Dawn Master, I don't think we're going to make it, but the blood is secure. Yes, we close it off with magic. Only one of our own can take it. If anyone else tries, the walls will fall, and they won't get out of here alive. Should that happen, praise for Rosimorn Monastery. But do not mourn, it's for the best. In death, new life, always.
This blood sounds important. Could it still be here somewhere?
I'm hoping so.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Let's leave. We've discovered its secret. Those weapons are not bad, though. I should give them some credit. Maybe not to someone as great as my grandmother, but I find them okay. Nice starting weapons, at least. They're enchanted, so it's one thing. Oh, yes, we're gonna go through that window. If we can fit through there. Well, there's more than one. But let's try to get out. We can go out this way. This must be the way the Githyanki came in. Jumping! I've never had to jump so much in my life since I started adventuring. Oh. Oh, really? Could have just jumped right out through there. Not sure what the coming out here has done anything to help us. Heck of a view of nothing over there. I think your closet was right. There's nothing nearby. As strange as that is. It's possible, like, didn't it say in the book that there's an underground? No, or the Githyanki book. The scout. I'm surprised they left this body there. Alright, this is the only place left to go. Careful, this looks very unstable. I don't think we've been down there. It's not the area with the locked door. I don't think we've been down here either. Let's just look over here. Another skeleton. Short sword. Wispweed. Guess this is where they got the drinking water from up here. Nothing. Where does this go? Let's find out. Balsam. Good for burns and other things. A grave up here. See, I would think that this would be extremely unstable, but what do I know? Tombstone.
Arskel Stockhold, Dawnmaster. From death, life.
Okay, let's not touch anything here. Well, wait. I hate to do it, but maybe we should. Maybe there'll be something here that could help. I'm sure the Dawnmaster would understand. Where's the body? Dawnmaster Stockhold, master of his craft. Beloved Dawnmaster Stockhold, buried with a ceremonial mace in honor of the many humble maces he wielded in his lifetime as he purged the evil from this land. Oh. Okay. Well, that doesn't help. Nothing here really does. I kind of feel bad just taking his ring. So we'll leave it. What's up here? Anything? Nothing. Perhaps this place is hundreds of years old. Several centuries ago. It would explain the differences in architecture. Oh. Roots? Well, there was another way to go, but this way. I don't know. Let's just go down here. We're here, we're here. Let's go. Let's hope we can get back up. This will be stuck down here. It is going down below, and I have a sneaking suspicion the Githyanki went below. More routes to go down. Elegant chest. Just out in the open here. Wicker basket. We can't go across. Maybe that leads up to the other side. Okay, but there's a way down. Looks like possibly a door down there. Alright, that will probably go inside, and let's just explore it here first. Lots of jumping. Blood. Wait a second. We are back at the door. Okay. Well, at least we know where to go now. It wasn't a complete waste of time. Going down is always easier than going up. There it is. The only place to go, unless we want to drop down, possibly, we would need Featherfall, which we can use. Door. I hope that this is going to be a friendly encounter, because we could use a rest. But it's locked. Alright. I have the right sword, don't I? Yes. Why is my sword glowing like those ceremonial ones? Morning Lord's Radiance, that's probably why we were given a blessing.
Lost in thought.
Well, get lost in lockpicking.
Surely there's a spell for this sort of thing.
First time.
Never a dull moment.
It's a change for you. Still no sign. Wait. Githyanki. We found them. So we found the Githyanki Creche. Lae'zel said there should be some kind of device capable of removing the parasite. We just need to find it. And find the blood of Lanthander. Found a note from a Lanthander worshipper about a precious relic called the blood hidden somewhere in Rosimorn monastery. Perhaps we can find it in our exploration. We're sort of fortunate that the first encounter with those Githyanki went okay. Githyanki short sword. Perhaps you should go first, Lae'zel?
Action, not reaction. Proceeding.
Zaith'isk! Where did you...
You are kin. State your purpose.
A Gaith. Don't she say Gaith? Gaith parasite has infected me. Your Creche will offer me sanctuary as its mandate.
Report to the infirmary. Gustil Stornagos will see to you.
What kind of name is that? Infirmary.
No. It was some war story.
I don't even know if it's safe talking to these infirmary. Well, they speak a language I can understand. I am quite persuasive. Perhaps I could try speaking to them. I don't know how well this will go, though.
I should speak up.
Hello?
Leave me alone. The watch must remain undisturbed.
Oh.
If not over,
Hello?
then through.
I see they're letting even Istic mercenaries in these days.
Could be worse. Alright, Leza, please go forward. For all we know, it's going to be a great big dragon that will bar our way and eat me if I'm not Githyanki. One of these places has to be it. The book there, How to Track an Illithid.
And, well, in it.
A handwritten tome documenting various tried and tested ways to track mind flayers and the results of each endeavor.
Assume nothing.
He's just a war myth for Zaith'isk to teach the young ones. No. Kithrak Voss is a hero. Hero? That could be confused for Istic sentimentality.
I don't think that we're allowed to go this way.
An efficient path.
That's the one I saw, the surface. A sigil.
Alright. What now?
We can come back here whenever we want.
Action, not reaction.
There's actually quite a few here in this creche, not just a couple of people.
We must speak.
Another outsider. Make yourself at home. The Chirai certainly has.
The what?
Please, Chirai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chirai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chirai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
They're really searching for this artifact. Perhaps we should move out of the way. I don't think this is where we go to get healed. Interesting. I wish that you were more persuasive like I am, Leza. I think we found the wrong... went to the wrong place.
What to do? Seems
Hello?
like a good moment to talk.
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
At the ready.
She wasn't the one that was there. I guess he just left.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
No. Not at all.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Keep away from me!
Oh.
An Istic!
She's afraid of these wolves.
You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon?
The Istik is with me, honored Githrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
I need a description of the weapon you seek.
It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script. Stolen by true soul heretics.
You sense Shadowheart's worry. This weapon sounds like the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it?
I don't know anything about it.
Then stop wasting my time, Istik! You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not?
Of course, I will be back on the search immediately.
I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not return at all.
Wow. I have to say that those wolves are quite impressive. They are really searching for this item.
Step forward.
I'm sorry, Shadowheart. Come on. Let me see this map. Map of the Cursed Lands. This map is an act of improvised cartography. It highlights the areas of these shadow-cursed lands explored by Githyanki scouts. Evidently, their forces are getting closer and closer to Moonrise Towers.
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
I can see that. There's a mark here. Yes. I was going to say... Well, those wolves are pretty impressive. But other than that, no. I was going to say it'd be a quite the sight to see the Githyanki engage in full force against the Absolute. I wonder if we couldn't use that to our advantage in the future. That and finding Harpers. And other like-minded souls like us.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Just how large is this place?
Hush, Quanirel.
Let's see what this does.
Well, if we've been to the captain, then it's okay. We will be around, allowed anywhere.
For the artifact, Rusty. Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better.
So many things to break into here.
Not been visited by an inquisitor in an age.
There's a report here.
An honor. I would be more concerned and excited.
Stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Kobolds entering the area, pursuing dragon. Threat pose minimal. Suggested course of action, ignore.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty? Those words are food for gay spies. You should know better. Forgive me. You have not been visited.
I wouldn't mind speaking to those Absolute. Sure, can we do anything here besides flying? I suppose that's always something. This goes up to where we were. The day is getting on with. I take it sunlight doesn't always reach down here. This is an area that I think we saw from above, but we weren't able to get to. It's because this door is locked. But we have a key. I picked up that rusty key, right? I wonder if that will open that door. Where is it? Right here. How many keys do I have? Old key, a small iron key. Not that I would think that it would be written on it. I have too many keys. I really don't think I need all of them. I think it was this one. It could be to the door. Well, we can always go up here. We can go try it right now. Does it open up the door?
What's inside?
We found our way inside here. Let's see if we can't open this. No. But this'll do it. There. Gale, open this up, please.
For now, the right tools for the wrong trade.
Problem is, if we are of a mind to use that weapon on the roof against the Githyanki, well, first off, how do we... It's not like it's portable, we can't bring it with us. Unless, of course, we use it against the dragon. If that becomes an issue. Anyways, his holy book, something... His Holy Blood, Volume 2, Paladin Viscid. While mine eyes remain unscorched, we have made great progress in finding his lost blood. After many suns of searching, I pen this entry as our gaze lies upon a Sharn outpost, nestled among the valleys of Chianthar. We know the Sharns hold the blood. They dropped a cargo trunk during transport one eve, and its lid slipped open. 'Twas only a moment, but my shining adherents... What a moment it was. The entire riverbank aflame with a soothing radiance, the same rosy light of a summer dawn. I could practically hear his morning song bouncing between the valley walls. We advance upon those heretic night-bringers at the first light of dawn tomorrow, and shall leave naught but ashes in our wake. And they did.
Swift as my
So was it a combination army of the druids, the harpers, and Lanthanderan priests, clerics? This is locked too. Everywhere is locked.
I applaud your taste.
There hasn't been many traps.
Illegal.
None so far. Ta. Not having a very good go at this, are you? Try again.
No one stopped me yet.
This Holy Blood Volume 1. This missal describing a holy artifact of Lanthander is penned in a particularly fevered hand. His radiance has faded out from our unworthy gazes. O ye lightless wretches, we have failed the Morning Lord, and I record that failing in the pages of this tome. To think he once stood on our imperfect world, among us imperfect mortals, and felled the villain Sam Master with his holy brilliance. He bled for us, brethren, and we were tasked with locking our gazes eternally upon his blood. We let those gazes falter, and the blood was taken, wrenched from our sight. It is a test, one that this chapel is duty-bound to undertake. I pass the keeping of this record along to Paladin Viscid, chosen in light to find the relic. Paladin, when you look upon the blood, I pray Lanthander honors your deeds by burning out your eyes. I have to say, these ones are a little strange. Oh. Scroll of Gust of Wind.
Moving in.
What's in this? I really have to get used to the sounds of that creature. Rib cages, bodies.
Might be worth a look.
I suppose so. That woman that we met as soon as we came in the mountain valley who wants the Githyanki egg, she made it sound like she'd witnessed the monks here being executed by the Githyanki, so it made me think that this had just happened. Account of the establishment of Creche. Another one of those Githyanki stone discs. It is an account of the takeover of Rosimorn monastery by the Githyanki contingent. Many supplies found, local area good for hunting more. Grimishka infestation, but that will be no trouble. And indeed will be useful in deterring unwanted visitors. Rosimorn monastery, it's called, but it seems these monks have plenty hidden away beneath the surface. Lots of valuable goods to be found underground. Can be traded off after best bits are shipped back. The treasure room will prove a fitting location for the establishment of a military intelligence office. Seems to already have good defenses. Should station Inquisitor Wargaz, he'll be able to keep Therazin under his thumb. Malar Rihal. Okay. Log of visitors to Rosimorn Monastery. Time to read that. Holy Blood of Lanthander. It's a plaque. Ribcage. Wait. Account of establishment of Creche. I know I just was looking at this. So they were looting this place. Seems to already have good defenses. Shouldn't station Inquisitor Wargaz. I assume this was from long ago.
Beloved morning, Lord. I must request of thee a reverential reverie.
That's the sentient amulet.
I visited this place in a forlorn and forgotten age to lay mine eyes upon the blood of Lanthander.
Are you saying you want to talk to me? Is that what this is about? I was hoping not. I have to try not to laugh every time we deal with this. Okay. Fine. Can you give me any information about this place?
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
Excuse me. I could barely hold back my laughter. What did you do to me?
The Sharons tormented me, and I laughed at the pain till ne'er couldst I stop. Is there affliction more terrible than eternal joy? This is my pleasure. This is my curse.
Fine. Stow the amulet.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
You're not going to talk to me. Not going to answer the questions that I have. Log of visitors. Is this a different one? List of names documenting all visitors who came to Rosimorn Monastery on pilgrimage year by year, ending on the year the monastery fell.
The blood of Lanthander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lanthander here. No wonder it was looted.
The Sharons looted it, but they got it back. Okay, so we've already been over there. I realize we're back by the main door already.
How can I help?
Sorry, Gale.
What's in here?
Another short sword. There's a room here.
That's curious.
Did we break through here? Possibly. First, have a look around. You never know what you're going to find. I have found things in vases before. Cauldron. Don't need to pick that up. I like the way the light is coming through the stained glass. Extracts the rule of 3. Alchemy book. Don't need that. I know all that information.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! Lanthander, forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
That is interesting.
Talking statues are never a good sign.
Magic mouth spell. So that voice must be from someone long deceased.
Looking ahead.
You mean it's like the voice was just repeated as it really was?
How much further can I go?
Oh. Okay. Well, we've been up here.
Stand your ground!
Yes, stand your ground. Rusty longsword. Can we get up this way? Guess not. Don't need another grease bottle. So what's past here? Githyanki longsword. Right through the body.
Blade, if ever I saw one.
Inventory of takings. The stone disc is it's an inventory of items taken by the Githyanki from the Lanthander monks upon their initial takeover of the monastery and the subsequent shipment of major valuables back to Norath. That's a city, or is that their world? Interesting. It's a two-handed sword, right? Oh, it's a long sword. Well, it could be two-handed if you want. Okay, I'm going to give you some of these things. I'm getting a little over-encumbered. some of these things. I'm going to give you a lot of these things. As I said, she can probably carry an elephant. Anything here? There's a staircase going down this way. That's how we came up. So we got in here. I'm not sure if there's anything else here, but...
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The blood of Lanthander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
There's a door down below. I think that's the way we came up. Okay. Didn't we read something that said it's... well, it's well hidden. Okay, so what I would like to do is to go up to the roof again. I'm not sure if we can do that from here. I think we can. Yeah. Be a bit of a trip. There's nothing we can do. The weapon was not activated like I hoped it would be, but... which just leaves us to search for this medical thing or whatever they were talking about. We went all down here, didn't we not?
Your disobedience brings shame on Creche.
Who's this?
I'm sorry, Savage.
The classroom. Children.
When you have a chance to kill your enemy, you take it. I'd already disarmed her. This is only a taste of the mercy a gate would show you. Stop! Perhaps a tadpole has already addled your brain. Is that it? My brain is fine. April! Stop this insufferable whining. Shocky! Why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Orpheus...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
Leave the boy alone. You made your point.
And yet here you are, pathetically pleading for the same useless mercy. This is how we deal with a weakened enemy. Ah, a true warrior's kill. Quick, bloody, and a scream to curdle the stomach juices of Vlakith herself.
That's a student.
Move him out of the way.
You evil
We've
bastard.
wasted enough time already. You are well on your way to being gate food. Do better!
Interesting. Alright, let's steal a bloody egg. I don't care. This is horrible. Speak to it, please. Don't let them see you.
Right, better get to it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why didn't you fight back?
Tired of killing Orpheus. Better way.
What do you think of your teacher?
Weak-minded. Sycophantic. Cruel.
I agree.
Everything I tried not to be.
Who is Orpheus?
Lost prince. Son of Gith. Forbidden.
Who are you?
Hatchling believer in the true prince.
Who is the true prince?
Orpheus.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Never a dull moment.
No, I've made up my mind after seeing that. Take an egg.
One day I'll catch a break.
Disgusting. The way that they treat their own students. Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, Part 2, Sacrifice. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. The red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother, Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hills by the renegade Vlaakith." Vlaakith is a renegade. But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, still Kithrak lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. Be careful around these ones. I'm surprised we survived so far. Would have thought they'd be more ruthless as soon as I see a Istik, as they call me. Non-Gith, who are also non-Illithid. Who's this?
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik.
I have a real mind to kill all of them. But then, I wouldn't be much better than the one that just killed the student. They're misguided people. What's this? They've really taken this place as their own, haven't they? Look at that. Is that Vlaakith? A raider?
Speak up.
A raider.
Now Istik wander our halls at their leisure. Captain Therizin will be even more irate than usual.
This is our world. What do you think you're doing here?
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Study the subject's features.
This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features.
Isn't she supposed to be a lich?
Gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
Didn't Lae'zel said she's a lich? Inspect the symbol more closely.
As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before.
Leave it. Gale, can you make anything out of this?
Not a problem.
This imposing imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki.
Yes.
In the corner
Yes,
of the
Blacketh.
painting is a small symbol you
History.
can't quite place.
Inspect the symbol more closely.
You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one.
Orpheus?
With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
So it's been defaced.
The sign of Orpheus. Blasphemy. Would I could quarter the vandal myself.
It might have already been done. That boy could have been the one who did it. So it seems like they're not all followers of this evil Vlaakith. Or Lae'zel is, though.
I'll take that.
Bullywug trumpet. Hatchery.
I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
I don't think we're going to get away with doing this with Lae'zel here. Well, how does this work? Where are the eggs? Oh, look at the rest of this place. Everything is so enormous.
No traps, please.
I'm thinking that perhaps later we could return without Lae'zel. They seem to accept us being here. Maybe it'll work for Asterion. I wonder what this Githyanki will say to me.
What's up for discussion?
Hello?
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them.
I thought a hatchery would have more eggs.
Most are hatched. Only one remains. Monitored by Varsh Koku, the caretaker of our young. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
You talking about him? How do I even get over there? Didn't we see a trap over here? I guess I could walk over here. A dead kobold scout in there. Alright then. We will return at another time. When the company, my company, has changed a little.
Look, I don't have time to talk to you, Istik. This place isn't going to clean itself.
Surprised I don't have Istiks running around cleaning it. What is this? What? Oh, they're using that Githyanki thing that you have, the invisible hand. What? How strange. Hey, little one.
Now, Kachuki! We're busy!
What's in the chest that's making an awful noise?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Whatever it is, I think you should stop. It's clearly not having a good time.
No.
I can't use a spell like that. Yes, stop it. Let that thing out.
Nuh-uh. We're having fun.
Children, cease this impudence at once.
Fine. If you're going to be a big baby about it.
A big, ugly baby?
Open it up then. It's all yours.
Right tool will do the trick.
I don't think I'm quite the one to do this. Maybe a Astarion would be. Do you want to try this?
Surely there's a spell for this sort of thing.
It's a Grimishka. Just thwack it.
Bleed for me.
You got it. Seems to like you, Gale. Hard to hit.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Actually got you good.
Let's get on with it.
Got you good, Gale. Not the right spell. You know what? Let's have a short rest while we're here. Been through a lot.
That hit the spot.
Had a ring on it.
Have to keep going.
Okay. I have a feeling we're close to what we're looking for. Where they will remove the Gaith tadpole. Wonder if this would be it. Alright.
Seems like a good moment to
Parasite. Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord.
An intelligent one.
Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed.
What are you hoping to learn from dissecting that thing?
Nothing your kind is capable of understanding.
Oh, shut
the
up.
better question is, what brings an Istik to my infirmary?
Found it then. I've got a tadpole of my own. I was hoping you could remove it.
You must be desperate to seek my aid. Tell me, how long have you been infected?
Longer than you'd expect Ceramorphosis to take, and with none of the symptoms.
Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, Or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaith'isk. I will ensure you are cured.
What will the Zaith'isk do?
It will relieve you of the specimen lodged in your cerebral cortex. What else? It will be worth it, I assure you.
I don't think it's going to work.
Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaith'isk. You are very lucky, Istik.
I have a feeling this isn't going to be pleasant. I guess it's better than a needle, a big one, through my eye. Or will it? Oh, maybe this will just open up my skull and pull it out. I don't know.
The device is strange. Made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal.
Is it alive?
It waits for something.
The Zaith'isk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
Let me examine this device.
The device is an ingenious synthesis of illithid anatomy and metal alloys. It hums with psionic energy,
like a heart
hinting
beating.
at paths into unknown minds and unseen planes.
Stand aside. My time has come.
Stand back, I'm going first.
I will not. I gave you my might. You will respect my charge.
You would still be hunting for this place without my guidance. I will be cured first.
You walk the line between confident and arrogant. A beguiling turn of events.
No, I'm still not sleeping with you.
Into the Zaith'isk. I will follow.
The Zaith'isk. This unnatural device offers your best chance of purification. You feel your parasite stir.
Do not fear. My experience in operating this machine is unparalleled. There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zaith'isk for curing unwanted afflictions.
How does it bring it out, though? Will it hurt me?
More than ceremorphosis.
I lie down in the device.
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
If it works, then Lae'zel can have her turn. But I don't think it will.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaith'isk will do the rest.
This thing is alive.
Weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. The device possesses immense but unfocused power. If you fail to direct it towards the tadpole, your faculties could face permanent harm. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure.
Yeah.
Agony.
Follow the doctor's instructions. Seek the tadpole. Could use every bit of help that I can get.
Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
That's it. Ignore the pain.
Think of the tadpole. Think of it purged. This torment. You must persist. You must be cleansed.
The parasite burrows deep, sinking its teeth into your brain.
This is the most uncomfortable thing I've ever felt in my life.
Sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
Stay calm. Guide the device closer.
That's it. You're almost there. The Zaith'isk never fails.
The device yearns for the creature, for every part of you tainted by its presence. You will be consumed. The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one
What's
is
happening?
ancient, rotten.
No. No more.
I'm not sure what to do. Keep going. Complete the extraction.
Finally, the device makes contact. You feel your spirit unraveling, drawn from you in sinewy threads. Your body is a leaden husk, abandoned as you drift along the threads into the darkness. Death awaits.
Enough.
Oh, what just happened?
The room swims back into focus. Your mind is intact, yet unfamiliar. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.
Something is off. What? This machine blew up.
The Zaith'isk! What have you done?
What have I done?
My life's work gone. And yet you live. And so does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
She may cut my head open to get it too. You know what? I pretend the Zaith'isk has wiped my memories, and I don't know what she's talking about.
The Zaith'isk must have damaged you when it was destroyed. Frustrating. I should have liked to have found out what happened. But I have no use for gibbering idiots. Leave me.
Gibbering idiots, but...
I followed the protocol. I must be cleansed.
What?
Incredible. Your parasite is even stronger now.
The Protector's telling me that. Well, what happened to me? I don't quite feel right. What is the parasite? It's even stronger, but what does that even mean? I'm glad I went through that and not Lae'zel. I don't know if she could have dealt with it. That was horrific. Now she's all upset. Lae'zel.
Skvar! The Zaith'isk. It might have killed you.
I know.
I felt your torment. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend.
Tamper with the device? But I was so close to a cure. If only I'd held on longer.
There was nothing to be done. The gust still corrupted the machine. It must be so. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Zaith'isk's tampering.
Hmm? Really? Okay. I think I need a long rest. Maybe a few days. My head has never felt like it was bending inside out. And I felt like I was drifting away at the end. Then I woke up on the floor. Ugh. What an experience.
Shining star of mine.